What is up, everyone? My name is Matt. This is Doom Eternal. Let's fucking go. I don't even remember what happened last time. We got the BFG. Oh, that's right. We blew a hole through the entirety of Mars and then jumped in a portal, and now we're back at Sentinel Prime. Awesome. You've traveled through the core of Mars, arriving at the ancient city of Sentinel Prime. You have sovereignty in this unholy place. For now. The Great Slayer was once a warrior king in this world. Tradition grants you safe passage, but the completion of your mission will come at a price. Hell Priest Grav is waiting. Ooh. Oh, my boys. Hello. Classic. Damn. Wow. Very, very cool. So there are actually members of the Night Sentinels still alive. And apparently everyone's got some beef that I want to kill this prick. Sentinel Prime, let's see. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Argent Denor. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army, to die in service of Argent Denor. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with Darkrealm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges, with armed captives pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the Order Daeg... How'd they pronounce it? Daeg? I'll just say Daeg, it sounds cooler. The priests of the Order Daeg continue to hold undisputed power in Argent Denor. Spilling the blood of the Argent Ascended class will result in the transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Looks like we're about to square up. So I understand, like, the conflict here of there's different sides. People have different allegiances to, like, their beliefs and all that shit. But when someone's being an asshole, you kind of just got to straighten them out. What is this? A past life or something?
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Am I doing this in my classic armor? Oops.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Oh, okay. So that's how I got brought here, huh? History of the Sentinels, Part 4. Translation from Ligra Soltagenta. In the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We know not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands and carried munition of an arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. Rip and tear, they shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the ordered Daog and Khan Maker the Khan Maker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. There's the Doom guy in his classic armor. Cool. Huh. Okay, so they found Doom guy, so that's why he's of human. That log that we found a few episodes ago was talking of human origin, because he was a human, and somehow he wound up outside of the. Well, he was found by Sentinels in some land and brought here.
I offer you, O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
Speaking of things, where's that sword that I took back from Sam Hayden? I want to toss that shit around. That looks like it's gonna break on me. Alright, guess not. History of the Sentinels, Part 5. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many, crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forests of the Argentian overlands. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Talorum was slung under the weight of their charge. We Sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the Holy Fleet striking back at the demons. But the dark gates from whence they came gave birth still to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. Wow, that does not look like fun. Oh, I'm nervous. What should I be expecting here, huh? Ooh, alright. Don't have any space for that. Got some ashes. Hopefully those aren't people, but you know. Maybe it is. Can't really tell.
I know of what you have left behind.
Or do you?
Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
Well, as appealing as that does sound, I'm not really sure that that's my style, lady. Oh, I thought we were supposed to go this way. Nice. Okay, anyway, I don't even think that's an option for me, so I guess I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. History of the Sentinels, Part 6. Oh boy, we got some exposition. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of their very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victory serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire. Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker gods stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our gods stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Daog were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. it could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our Majesty and directed the priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic entity, and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life, or to enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened faculties beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the Sentinel priests, and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No Sentinel would grow sick. No Maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time, in this world and all others, we would dictate the order. United with the Makers, we would find peace eternal. Well, that sounds all well and good. But of course, it's never that simple, is it? Part 7, here we go. Oh my. Gotta read my reading chops out. The Khan Maker demanded a tithe of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Daog took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled land sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent Denor. We took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown, he who had survived in the front lines far longer than any Sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own, though Argent Denor remained a foreign land to him. His fervor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chaffed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons all opportunities for even the slightest advantage was to be considered, and as they witnessed the stranger spar with their hall masters, they found him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed on the codified matrices of the Order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all Sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and numerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Damn, there he is. Ready to dish it out. Okay, my goodness. Lot of exposition. But I like it. Oh, well. That's That's convenient. Whoop. Whoop. Boink. Ooh. Yay. Alright. We just got a hallway ahead of us. Yep. And a map to our right. How about that?
I pity the humans.
I bet you do.
Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Well, when you put it like that, it just seems plain selfish. So now I'm definitely not going to turn back. You kind of screwed yourself with that one, man. Oh boy, History of the Sentinels Part 8. Here we go. As we warred with the beast, the Argenta society grew, under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our Maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. Whoops. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. So some people were like, I don't know if we should be sipping that Kool-Aid, but everyone was like, shut the hell up. It's good, okay? It's good powder. What are you gonna do? Fucking not do it? What are you, a pleb? Whoop. Boink. Hey. I can't really tell if the Night Sentinels were like dicks. I mean, obviously I don't think they were dicks, but man, they were pretty tough, weren't they? Oh shit, sorry. Night Sentinel History, Part 9. I'll write a whole fucking book. Alright, so here's my question, real quick. How many more entries do we have? 1, 2, 3. Because this is all Story of the Sentinels, is it not? Sentinel History. So we're on Part 9. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh boy, I hope they don't dump all of those right now. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The Blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hellgate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argentinor as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know, though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Taurus Nabad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the Sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very selves, now armored alongside the shoulders of his sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Samur, a chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under veil of secrecy and, for reason unknown, submitted him to a rite untold. This was heresy, for Samor received no consent from the Khan Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divine machine. There, Samor Maker, the Seraphim known to us only as the aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed unto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priest only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us in the battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan, whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wrath fire leapt forward. He took the crucible in his hand, and wrath fire leapt forth from the blade, only as it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour, the Slayer had been chosen. Defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself, a stranger to our lands had been blessed with celestial might. And there I am with that badass sword. I wonder when I'm going to get that. Hopefully it's soon. Yeah, that's kind of another thing I've been thinking of. That giant, I guess the dreadnought they speak of, that was in the trailers for this game. Woo! I mean,
I cannot stand by and watch as you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
Spicy. But yeah, in the trailers they showed this giant beast. Like I said before, it looked like he had the head of the Icon of Sin. So that's going to be an interesting battle when I get to that. And hopefully we get to bust out one of those giant mech suits to fight him. That would be fun. Deag Grav. Deag Grav remains the most powerful of the Hell Priests among the people of Argent Denor, frequently visiting his ancient homeworld to lord over the populace. Arrogant and pompous, Grav calls for blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. Since the demonic invasion of Earth began, he has operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell Priests to direct Hell's forces. But after the deaths of Deag Nelux and Ranak, he has fled to the safety of the arena. It was Deag Grav who facilitated the torment and eventual betrayal of Sentinel Commander Valen, taking the keys to the Sepulchre of Elements and opening the vault of the Sleeping Wraiths. The ancient creatures were abducted, transported to Hell, and tortured to siphon away their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the Icon of Sin, a titan still spoken of in legend throughout Argent Denor. Wow, what a prick. I'm going to give him the fucking fist and a half. Oh, I hear him. Where you at, baby? Oh, I got something for y'all. I got something for you. Don't worry about it. Oh, fast travel unlocked. Alright. Well, everything's still maxed out. Looks like we got a little more exposition over here. And then we can probably get to the fighting. Oh, my God. See, okay, look. I'm just going to say, I think one of the weakest points of the game, and I don't mean to be like Debbie Downer about this or anything, but like, wouldn't that have been cool to have unveiled to me and see it in like live while he's trying to fight? Like, you remember in the first game, I don't remember, it may have been a Baron of Hell, or maybe it was, I think it was called the Cyber Demon, but the boss you had to fight, and then you just went to open some doors, and all of a sudden these massive doors just like wrenched open and he grabbed you and threw you. That was like, oh shit. But now, like, you're showing me this right before I go fight him. I had no clue. I've never seen this guy before. But whatever, it's okay. I'm just saying. All right. In the years following the end of the Golden Age, competing factions of Argent Denor turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. The Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for the right to fight in the front lines of their army, has since become a place of blood sport. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests have encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner used to enact judgment of their own decree. The gladiator, wielding an accursed shield which entombs the tormented soul of his undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. Wow, something tells me that's gonna change today, boy.
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, shit.
If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
I'm in a tight undershirt and sweatpants. What do you think I give a fuck about sovereignty? You see those biceps, boy? They're bigger than your fucking head. Oh shit, they're not bigger than that head. Oh shit, boy. Gladiator. When the shield's eyes flash green... Oh my god, this shit again, seriously. When the shield's eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when his eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Well... Whoa! What the fuck? That blinked for like 2 seconds! What the fuck is this? Do I have to watch for the blink? Is that the indicator? Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna need some more of this, thanks. I probably actually didn't need that right now, but... Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let me see it. Whoa! Ooh, spicy. Come on. Come on, blink. Blink, do it. Oh, I see you. Ow! Damn it, I keep doing too many. Ooh. God damn, boy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ooh, give me that head. Give me that shield, too. I want that shit. Come on, Doomslayer. Now's the time. Ooh. Yeah, as you can see up there, he has 2 of those little blue bars, so I'm assuming this is about to be extended a little bit, this fight. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Okay, step off. Alright, without a shield, Gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. Awesome. When the Gladiator spins one of his flails, it returns attacks back to the player. When the Gladiator's eyes flash green, he's about to spike. Okay. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Whoa! Chill out, big boy. Alright, where are some people? No, 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 no. Yeah, Yeah, thanks. Leave me alone. Oh, shit. Come here. Oh, thank you, sir. God damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. God damn, what am I playing? Fucking jump rope? Jesus. That's alright, come on. Come on. That's what I think about your ass. Oh, not that close. Oh, I don't want to waste my BFG ammo. Yeah, look at that shit, bitch. Give me that fucking head. God damn. Yeah, can I hang on to that, please? Oh my god, look at his body. Ooh. Fucking A. Nice.
Stops nothing. Will be consumed, regardless of what.
Fucking prick. Hey, boy. That's how it goes. I'll take these motherfuckers on too, but I'll feel bad about it.
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
Yeah. Ooh, glory kills on heavy demons will now instantly charge a blood punch. Oh, that's nice. All right, hell yeah. All right, well let's go ahead back to the ship since this was a pretty quick mission. See what people got to say back there. Okay. Now, Con Maker's super pissed, right?
The Con Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over.
I saw a little demon running around.
Let the culling continue. The human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I will resurrect the icon of sin. He will devour Earth and leave your home world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction. This stronghold will now serve as your prison. With no power,
Will it?
do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be done.
I'm seeing a lot of fucking bitch babies. Whoopsie. Yeah, why don't you guys hold on to that shit for me? Hell yes. Oh. Well, that's how it goes, I guess. Man, yeah. Damn, Con Maker, you really did a number on my ship there. I just can't imagine what I would do.
No, you have a demonic crucible. In the end, the very power source you sought to eradicate from Earth is not what will help you save it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabad to retrieve your crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabad.
Yeehaw, boy. Oh man, now the ship's all red. That's well, fitting, I guess.
This is the Resistance Network.
What you got for me?
Broadcasting live from inside the Arctic safe zone. There was a Slayer sighting on Phobos. Eyewitness reports say that he was spotted inside a command center and then proceeded to fight his way through the mortally challenged and onto the deck of the BFG-10K. This can't be confirmed, but many believe it was the Slayer himself who destroyed Mars in an attempt to stop the Challenged from further advancing their position on Earth.
Gotta do what you gotta
We
do.
will post more information as it comes in. This is an ARC broadcast.
All right. Well, things are a little gloomier around here, I suppose. Everything turned red instead of a nice calming blue. But the con maker was big dummy, and she just kind of left me to my own devices. And I guess assumed that, you know, a bridge full of fucking basic tier demons would like trip me up or something. I don't know. That's her problem, not mine. I'm gonna insert some batteries real quick. Get a little thingy-mabobber here. Go ahead and upgrade that, I guess. At least we can use the flame belt, so that'll be good. Hopefully that'll help. I mean, that will help get more armor. I'll try to keep that shit topped off. Alright, well, like I said, ship's a little red, but we gotta do it to save the Earth. So now we are heading to Taras Nibad, or whatever the hell, however the hell it was pronounced. And yeah, so I guess that's where we will leave it, with our red ship floating out here in space. Seriously? You can't open that door for me? Anywho, alright, well, that'll do it for us for this time. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below telling me what I'm doing right, and if there's anything that you would like me to see me do differently in the future. So thank you all so much. Also, if you're feeling up to it, make sure to follow Bulbier Gaming on social media. It's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you all so much. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.